Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Yesterday we took an awesome day trip right from New Jersey over to New York to check out one of the coolest spots on the Hudson River, Pier 55, better known as Little Island. If you have been looking for an easy, fun escape close to home, stick around because I'm going to show you everything you need to know, including some great parking tips if you want to save some money. Next up, we arrived at Pier 55, officially named Little Island. Opened a few years ago, this public park is literally built on top of hundreds of gained tulip-shaped concrete pilings. Getting from New Jersey into Manhattan is super straightforward. We took our car, but let's talk about the big question everyone asks: parking. Manhattan parking is notoriously expensive, but if you're planning a trip here, finding free parking right next to Pier 55 is basically impossible because it is prime West Side real estate. However, here are a few tips to keep costs down. If you drive in, look for weekend street parking a bit further uptown or east, closer to Hell's Kitchen or Chelsea, where meters might not be in effect on Sundays. Alternately, using parking apps like Spot Hero ahead of time can help you lock in a flat rate and save up to 50% compared to drive-up garage rates. I suggest take public transit if you can. Taking the PATH train or the ferry from New Jersey cuts out the parking headache completely. One of the coolest surprises on our trip yesterday was stumbling upon a live music show happening right on the island. Little Island features an incredible open-air amphitheater right on the water. Depending on when you visit, you might catch anything from live concerts and dance performances to pop-up theatrical shows. Sitting there by the water, listening to live music with New York City skyline in the background was easily the highlight of the whole day. As you follow the winding paths and climbing up to the higher viewpoint on the island, some of them are lifted over 60 feet in the air, the views completely open up in every direction. If you look out toward the west, right across the Hudson River, you get this incredible unobstructed panorama of New Jersey side. From up here, you can see the New Jersey City and Hoboken waterfronts. Now, if you're wondering whether a spot like this is friendly for families with little kids, the great news is that the Little Island is totally stroller friendly. While there are stairs if you want to take shortcuts, the entire park is built with smooth, sweeping ramps that wind along the way up to the highest points. Plus, they have great multi-stall restrooms right near the entrance equipped with baby changing stations, making it super convenient if you're traveling with toddler or babies. As we kept moving, we cruised right past the iconic New York Times building on the 8th Avenue. That area transitions right into the beating heart of the city, Times Square, famously known as the crossroads of the world. Dating back over a century of history, from the hosting the iconic New York Eve ball drop to serving the epicenter of the Broadway theaters and street performers, Times Square encapsulates the absolute peak of New York energy. Let me know in the comments if you have ever visited Little Island or braved the lights of Times Square. Hit that like button and I'll catch you guys in the next vlog. Bye.